Good afternoon to all. Please settle down for the next session, day 5, session 3. I welcome Rajul Bhaiya for the session.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Kumar has to leave. What time? Now. So, we can say bye to Kumar first. Yeah. I would recommend that those of you who are not in the morning session yet, you can join the morning session, so you'll be able to continue your self-exploration. In this one, the exercise 1 and 2 were just introduced to you in a very brief manner. So those you can do in more detail. Okay. It's a 4-month, each batch is around 4 months. So you can do that in much more detail. So that would be useful for you. Some of you have already joined. Where is Mahesh ji? Yes. So he is one example. And Didesh ji has also joined. Some of you have joined the morning session from which just started. So that is one thing that you can do. And then every Sunday there is a demo session. So you can participate in that. And Kumar is there in that session. So you can be a part of that. Okay, so all the best, Kumar. We'll see you. Namaste. Yes. Okay, कौन छोड़ने जा रहा है? Supriya, you'll go? Yeah, please. Okay. And some of you are still remaining to be introduced. So we'd like the others to introduce themselves. I'll call out the names which I think are not introduced. Then we will introduce ourselves. Anandji? Yes. Take.
To everyone. So myself, Vadivel Kannan, working as an assistant professor in mechanical department of PSN.
A little bit closer.
Okay. So myself, Vadivel Kannan, working as an assistant professor in mechanical department, PSN College of Engineering and Technology, Dindigul. So my place and native place is also Dindigul. So the developmental achievement of the UHV journey is, so before that I will be making the lot of preconditioning, pre-assumptions for people and environment or situation. So here now I change. So I have to avoid entirely the preconditioning of the people and also the situation. So my participation in the UHV effort is I am a part member of UHV Tamil Translation. So that is hello. So I would call upon Sabarisan sir from SRMIST. He is the effective person to self-explore themselves.
You want to do it like that, that is fine. Otherwise, I'll call out the names.
Not daily. Okay. Thank you, sir.
So good afternoon all. I'm Kodai from Sairam Engineering College, Assistant Professor of Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering. And the place where I stay is Siruseri, Chennai. It's from Mandalore. The native place is Mailadurai. I'm linked with Janani ma'am. Yeah. So that's my native place. Developmental achievement is someone mentioned earlier that before attending UHV, I thought everyone else around me is wrong. I'm the only right person. But UHV has made me realize that I have things to change on myself through which I can see others even with flaws. So that is a developmental achievement. My participation related to UHV is, as of now, I'm with my college and department. We are working with Sumati ma'am for all the college-related activities. I'm in calling team for this morning sessions and all that. I'm volunteering in that. And today I think they have added me to translation of Tamil part of that content related things. So this is my contribution. Apart from that, I'm really satisfied doing one part is that sharing all this content to the students of younger generation, which I feel that is a need of the hour, where children don't have space both in the house and the education institution, both the things, which is not fulfilling the self part of the students. So that is a bigger gap that we have, that is a bigger problem that we analyze when we get through the adolescent stage of the student. So this subject is playing that vital role. I'm happy doing that part of mine. Thank you.
Thank you.
Namaste, Bhaiya. Namaste to all. Kodai ma'am is very, sincere enough to take the UHV-2 at once. She has attended in the face-to-face FDP where Gopal Bhaiya took the session. And right from that onwards, she is handling UHV-2 sincerely with the same slides, without changing anything. She is continuing. I'm very happy with her dedication and commitment towards this UHV family. Thank you, madam. Thank you so much.
That is the UHV-2 course or UHV-1 course? The UHV-2 course. Okay. If we had time, we would certainly like to listen to the experience of teaching. There is almost 25-30 people are here who are also teaching. Yeah. Okay. Sometime we'll have a conference of all the teachers, how they are teaching, what they are finding, what are the changes from before to now. All those things we want to do that. Yeah. Yeah.
So while teaching this subject, when compared to the technical subject, we get instant feedback on the class itself because of the concepts that we share. And the response that we get is also very surprising, sometimes shocking also. So to have a balance, that is an interesting part that we have to share with others as an experience.
Yeah. It would be nice if we can document what is the change in our teaching pattern, how we are, how we are introducing the subject. That is the most difficult part, I suppose, because they come with some preconditioning. How do you start? And then what are the changes that you have made in your way of teaching that has made a difference, that has been successful for you? What all have you tried out? And then what is the impact is next. That is nice. Okay, Dr. Arunachalam.
Afternoon all. First, I give thanks to Gauri Sankar sir to introduce, invite me to stand here. I am earlier working in SMK Fomra Institute of Technology as a chemistry department. After that, my father is a retired physics professor. So I want to change my career in the teaching to another field. So after the MSc, B.Ed, PhD, I come to go to some industrial area. So Nerlak, I have worked in 25 years, more than 25 years in Chennai, Perangudi. In that area, I have learned a lot of things. Why I am saying here is, I have already told, today education system is book-based and not in industrial-based. That is why 5 years Kaizen, Japanese techniques, a lot of the things I have learned. Renault, Nissan, even Royal Enfield, even Asian Paints and Nerlak, some classes there. Decorative Asian is number one. In case of industrial paints,
Arunachalam ji, if you can be
short.
focused on,
Okay.
no, not short, but be
Okay.
focused on that. Yeah.
Just after that, due to my daughter is in US, California, Carnegie Mellon University, she studied. So I resigned the job and planned to US trip. Then I am searching a new job again. Then my native place is Karaikudi. But due to the job concerned, 25 years back, came to Chennai. My development area is 2010 itself. I come to UHV family. Then all the UHV program attended in the even RVS College and Anna University, face-to-face and online work mode also, help desk, registration, FAQ, PPI, and everywhere I have interested to invite. Even Sujay Bhaiya motivated to me. Even just I take the printout screen, I am asking the Sujay Bhaiya also, sir, even 1,400 staffs are there. I have to search the name first, then I frame the question and everything. You give the number, it's easy to me. He told it's very difficult, but anyhow, I can manage. The Sasi Bhai, some of the team members are core in that area, Excel sheet. One frame the question, another one take the name. Even if one, another list is there. So we have to easily enjoy to work in that area. If I am leaving, I am put the name, I am leaving. If I raise a hand, I have put a, note the name. Someone, the teamwork is there. That is why they are successful in that area. PPA also, I have Mohan Bhaiya motivated to me, even 5 calls per day and everything. But the FAQ team, I am very like, because every one question I understand, but different questions in different way. So this is a way to, still I am in online mode based on available time. I have done this job. Thank you very much.
Salam sir is very simple, down to earth. He never keeps anything in his heart. He speaks everything openly. That is why I am always connected with Arunachalam sir. Whenever we call unofficially outside this UHV, we used to say, this is happening here, that is happening there. Basically, sir started UHV long back. Now he is in the UHV. Actually, he is following UHV before UHV has come. And he is a very senior to me. At the same time, I am also learning how to talk politely. I am not a person to talk like this. 10 years back, Gauri Shankar will never talk like this to anybody. But whenever I see Arunachalam sir, I get that politeness. Thank you, Arunachalam sir, for meeting you in UHV.
Good afternoon all. This is Vijayashree from SRM Institute of Science and Technology. And it has been 7 months I've joined here. And previously I was working in Satyabama. The place where I stay is Kandigai. I don't know, many of you know that. It is in between Tagore College and VIT Chennai. So I opposite to Triple IT KDM. Okay, so I live in Kandigai. I am basically from Virudachalam, Kadlur district, and my development achievement, it is like 2020 I completed UHV 2 in online mode, but I was not that familiar with what I have studied. Then again in 2021, I wanted to learn more, and again I attended. Certified as well as a certified, but still I don't know what I have learned, and I wanted to learn more. Recently, I have undergone UHV 2 in our institute. So that gave me a better clarity what life is, what we need. I think Umesh Bhaiya has, in one session he has told, I was the one who was very egoistic and fought with my sister. So 1.5 years I didn't speak with my sister. And on that instant when Bhaiya was talking about this, it was pricking my mind. What is there? Why should I be very ego? And why shouldn't I put a step to talk to my sister? And that was the initial thing, what I have learned from here. I spoke with my sister, now everything is going on smooth. And my participation in UHV effort is, recently only I was added in SR region. And it's going on, now only I've started. So whatever volunteering I can do from my end, definitely I will do. That's it.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Anita Santaji Mani. I'm from RM Dhariwal Sihagarh Management School. It's in Pune. My hometown is Sholapur. It's around 250 kilometers. My development achievement, I have learned not to give my control, remote control we say, in others' hand. Earlier it was every time in others' hand. Now to certain extent, I won't say wholly, it is with me, and if I say 75-25, it's still acceptable. 75% time it is with me, 25% still certain times trigger comes up and I lose, but that's one of the development I can say I've put forward. And participation, during COVID, I have done FAQs. I didn't do any other part. And registration, only FAQs. We were there every day till FAQs because we had whole time, so whole day we could be there. So we were there during the COVID time. Afterwards, registration is there. Still, I attend as an observer. So few know me as an observer most of the times. For face-to-face, I have been for 3 days and 5 days as an observer. And I have conducted 3-day again in my campus. So whatever I have studied, I need to give it to my people also, because if I say something, as I had today examples, if we do something, they won't understand. So whatever I used to do, they used to never understand. They used to only know I have been for UHV. UHV se aaye to UHV sikha rahi hai. That is what they would have thought.
You are the director of your institute. She didn't say that, no?
So when we had it in our campus, so we could relate what I was saying and what they were understanding. So that was a little good part, and that was thanks to Nidhi Di and Umesh Bhaiya that happened, and it happened in a local language, because if it was in Hindi, English, my grade 4, grade 3 would have never understood it to that extent. But when it was in local language, they felt it is near heart and they could understand it. Few of them have joined the morning session also because of that. Thank you. My principal has joined, sir. He's one of the part.
Very nice.
That being at such a high position, she always would volunteer, and she could sense that importance of UHV. And before the face-to-face workshop conducted, last 2 years she conducted online workshop only for her non-technical people, non-teaching people. So everybody, like gardener and drivers and all were included in that workshop. So.
Yeah. Namaste, everyone. Yes, Bhaiya. So I am one woman army, you can say. So I am a parent coach. I saw, my mistakes while raising my kids, so I became a parent coach. My native place is, I'm from West Bengal, but mostly brought up in Bilaspur, Chhattisgarh. And last 28 years, I'm staying in Mumbai. About my development achievement, I feel more confident now. I'm mostly in harmony within myself. I'm seeing this last 4 months, I will say. It's not very long that I'm associated with UHV. It is just 6 or 7 months. And that harmony within me has helped me to improve my family situations. I can see my role in my family, in my life, and in the society today. And about my participation, I've been exploring the content so far, and I was preparing preparing to share the content. Apart from that, I've been part of few FDPs, face-to-face FDPs, and doing few volunteering activities, not much, but I would like to do much more work. Nice. Thank you so much.
Welcome. Vinay Chidri.
Lipika ji and Anita ji both, I can see that they are exploring, and their commitment is, we can see them into every weekly meetings and other activities which are conducted in the region. And they are also exploring, they are giving demo sessions, and very soon I think they will be sharing this content in online and offline workshop. So all the best from my side. Vinay Chidri. I retired in last September, and then I was I had rejoined the same institute as advisor for UHV, and I am getting full freedom from my management. So I am conducting workshops for faculties, students, non-teaching faculties. I'm basically resident of Latur, that you might be remembering 1993 earthquake, very near to that. And I'm in Sambhajinagar. My college name is Maharashtra Institute of Technology. And then if I talk of developmental achievements, I joined the UHV in 2020 in the online mode. And then the exploration started. Thanks to Umesh Bhaiya, since he is also from the same place I belong to. And that is why he pushed me in every stage. So I did UHV 1, then joined morning session, then UHV 2, and then started sharing content in online and offline workshops. The best part is, while doing all this, I could get rid of my anger, irritation. Then being at higher administrative posts for more than 15 years, I had that ego in me. That also I could get rid of. And best certificate is from my spouse. Only when she is disturbed or angry, she will say that you have not changed. Otherwise, the rest of the time she says that you have changed, you are more calmer. So still, when I look at Supraja ji and other few of them volunteers, I still feel that I'm not doing enough. Because at this age, because my daughter, elder daughter is of her age. And at this age, she's doing so much of things. But, and that too, she has joined UHV, I think, last 2 years or 1 year. So I really get inspired from you, and I must thank the SRM team. What got my attention is when this toilet was getting cleaned, so I have to use the students' toilet. And I could see that it is equally clean. This is very rare. Usually when you see in the colleges, this cleanliness means there is a differentiation for students, for faculties, for administrators. In my college, I have seen all the toilets or such thing for administrators, they are very clean. They are well maintained. For others, it is not. So that was a wonderful thing. The menu which was decided, it was thoughtful and wonderful. Nice. So right now, I'm sharing the content in online, offline workshops. I wanted to come to SRM once for UHV2, but the team was already finalized, so I couldn't come. So thank you very much. Ji.
The 4 programs you can come.
Respected resource persons, my co-explorers, and all the members present right now in this hall. As Sir had stated, I am from West Bengal, and my college is RCCIIT, Kolkata. My role, that is very specific. I teach Indian philosophical thought during the odd semester, and Indian constitution also. And during even semester, I teach soft skills and I teach English communication. My introduction with UHV, I found it so meaningful in November 2nd, 2020. Perhaps you have seen one slide over here that asked about if you are in that loop. All of you can remember that. The loop, that loop of what? Loop of misunderstanding and choosing the wrong track. Dear friends, I was not only in the loop, neck deep in the loop. I was gagged by the loop also because I was self-seeking person, wanted only my promotion, my academic excellence, my publications, my editorial works in foreign journals. And just in one go, I started to be the seeker of the self. With the UHV Refresher 1, Refresher 2, I got opportunity to complete by
You had joined
2022.
in online mode. to
Yes,
start with.
online mode.
Yeah.
That's why I said I did 2022 face-to-face UHV 2 from Heritage Institute of Calcutta. So that's why, because I was to teach face-to-face mode. So that's why I need to get trained in face-to-face mode also.
Of course.
And that's why I got the opportunity to do that, dear friends. And right now I am UHV coordinator for my college and work with the Board of Study of MACAUT, which was earlier known as WBUT, West Bengal University of Technology. And we have got an audit course only. We are planning for getting credit course for the UHV2 also. So this much for today. Thank you for the cooperation of the UHV team.
Nice.
Namaste everyone. Taking the oath, जो भी बोलूँगा सच बोलूँगा. I am from an organization that is known as the backbone of India and the lifeline of Indians. That is Indian Railways. I belong to Bhubaneswar, Odisha. My birthplace is Bhubaneswar. I served Ministry of Railways for 30 years, out of which more than 2 decades I spent in a zonal training center of Indian Railways that is located in Kharagpur, West Bengal. As head of the department in mechanical engineering, looking after the core responsibility of training administration and human resource development. But one exception that I carry with me is that I serve 2 ministries simultaneously, which is really an exception. And you can say it is the violation of service conduct rules as per our constitution. After serving 10 years in Railway Ministry, Government of India empaneled me as a National Resource Person and Master Trainer. That is known as DOPT, Department of Personnel and Training. That belongs to Ministry of Personnel, Public Grievances and Pension. That's an autonomous ministry. So I served both the ministries concurrently for more than 25 years. My cadre was in railways, but I served railways as well as DOPT, both. Almost, you can say 7:3 ratio. 7:5 ratio. 7 months for railways and 5 months for DOPT. That went on continuously for more than 2 decades. Then I decided to take voluntary retirement in the year 2019, 6 years ago. And I terminated my responsibilities, assignments with railways. And thereafter, I have been carrying my assignments with DOPT independently. The core responsibility of DOPT is the apex governing body that takes care of the training function of all the ministries of our country, including Ministry of Railways also. That caters to the training function of civil service officers, that is IS and IPS officers. We look after 5 core responsibilities. Number 1, the formulation of training policies for the IS cadre people. Number 2, their training need assessment. Number 3, design of training for them. Number 4, delivery of training. And number 5, assessment of training. After all these 5 core functions, finally we also certify those officers for Government of India who are finally empaneled as National Resource Persons. As on this date, we have 60 numbers of National Resource Persons across the country, and they are catering to the training needs of all the ministries. And luckily, I am also one of them. So far as the UHV journey is concerned, I got connected with UHV journey in the year 2021 when the corona was at its peak. I got connected through online sessions only. Thereafter, I attended UHV 1 3 times online, UHV 2 4 times online, and finally I got the certificates for both. Then I attended UHV 2 offline in Shiksha Anusandhan University, Bhubaneswar, and once again in AK Garg Engineering College, Ghaziabad, both in face-to-face mode. And so far as my voluntary activities are concerned, I have been working in the field of PPI, morning calling sessions, registration, and regional coordination also. And some demo sessions are also going on in our regional activities. And my areas of expertise that I can share is, I'm very comfortable in online digital activities so far as the PowerPoint design is concerned, Canva design is concerned, digital posters, digital flyers, video production, video editing, all these things I'm very comfortable with. And whenever required, I will be very happy to contribute my services. Thank you very much.
Through DOPT.
Yeah.
To follow up with the DOPT.
Yes, that is under process, sir. The letter has been put up.
Yes, yes.
And I came to know that they are looking after it. Because it is the financial year ending, so they are focusing upon the design of new training calendar for the next financial year. It will take nearly 2 to 3 months. Then only they will focus upon this pending work. So it is under process. Hopefully it will be materialized.
Nice.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Call Kavita, Sri Charan, our ENT coordinators. So in this core team, we have all the members from different department and different levels like university coordinator, co-coordinator, and discipline level coordinator, department level coordinator, campus level coordinator. So apart from this, we do have a core team member who is taking roles and responsibility, and they have volunteered to be a core team member. So she's our ENT coordinator.
So good evening, good afternoon or good evening, whatever might be. Fine, this is Kavita, and I'm from the department. I'm an assistant professor from the Department of Career Development Center, where we train students for their professional and their personal development. And I stay in Porur, which is around 30 kilometers from here. My native is Kerala, but I know all the people from Kerala are looking at me. But I've been born and brought up in Chennai, so I'm not much of a Kerala kind of person, right? And so I've been associated with the UHV cell from the year, I think, 2023, right? So I mean, 22 I did my UHV 1, and 23 I did my UHV 2. So from the time I completed my UHV 2, it's been like, I've been there, I mean, a part of it. And my developmental achievement is accepting others as it is. I know I'm making a lot of efforts to go ahead and internalize that and follow that, and taking efforts towards that. And another thing is there's a lot of observations that are going on. So I think that itself will allow me to go ahead and achieve my desired goal of accepting people as it is, okay? And yeah, my participation in the UHV is, I'm trying to do whatever a little bit that I can for the university along with Supraja. So maybe I'm not able to satisfy the entire lot, but whatever that I can at some point of time, I'm trying to go and help her out. And conduction of the weekly meetings, I know that for sure. Every week there'll be some department, I'll be calling up some coordinator from the department, and please, you need to arrange the meeting for this week. I mean, people have been very, very receptive. Every time when there is a call, automatically it is something that they make it that every weekly meeting is happening. I think almost it's 37 meetings, 40 weekly meetings are as such over. So that itself is it's a great achievement, I would say, because it's all because of the coordination of each and every other department. And yeah, along with this content, I'm there. I know this content is highly potential. So my participation in getting to know about this content is, yes, I'm attending the morning meeting since the 7th batch, I'm there. And then the weekly meetings as well. Only in the previous last 3 months, I could not attend much is because I had my daughter's wedding. So that was the time like I couldn't participate more on that. And again, I'm there on Monday meetings. I mean, we have the holistic health and then the team development meeting. So it's there. I would say that 10 to 12 hours of my time is, I've been in a week for the getting in touch with the UHV content. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. She is one who is pushing this weekly meeting for this past 40 weeks. So that she has taken very sincerely and make sure that that weekly meeting is happening in spite of any kind of difficulties. So that is one thing. And past 6 months, at least wherever I am getting scolding, she is also there next to me. So thank you so much. Thank you.
Moment when all these things. So thank you so much. And let me introduce myself. I am, as you told, I am Dr. Satyanarayanan, Associate Dean of Student Affairs of SR Medical College. But basically, I am a professor of pharmacology. I teach pharmacology to the students. I stay in the campus only, in the medical staff quarters. And my native place is Salem, Tamil Nadu. And my developmental achievement, as I say, after the UHV-1, I realized that I am not the body, I am the self. The body is just an instrument. After UHV-2, I realized that the other is similar to me and we complement each other. And during UHV-3, I am slowly realizing that existence is coexistence, and slowly I am deepening into the relationship as well as participation in the larger order. And my contribution, I think she has explained everything, so no need to say much about that. But wholeheartedly, we have taken, Dr. Mrinalini and other team members, we have taken this UHV to medical students. So because medical community is one which is now slowly turning into a sort of, I should not say that, but some doctors, they go into business-like, activities. So we felt the urge to correct all these things. So we introduced this UHV-1 to medical students, and we are planning to introduce UHV-2 also in the second year. And UHV, the part of holistic health also we like to introduce. And next year onwards, the foundation course which has to be conducted to the first year medical students, we are going to dedicate 4 days for that, 15 hours, 4-day session for that. So I think it will be very wonderful, so that doctors also can be part of this team. Thank you so much.
It is a university that is planning in such a coordinated manner. And it is the second medical university which is thinking about UHV-2.
Thank you.
One
Thank you,
is
sir.
doing and one is SRM that is going
Yes,
to be
all the efforts of the national team as well as the engineering side and all.
He is a man of simplicity, and we feel like very tough time or very exciting moment for us, we go say his reaction, nothing much. So any problem we go say, he will give us an immediate solution, but we learned a lot from sir how to respond. So thank you so much, sir.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Here, anything happens for anybody, she is the one who immediately take care of them. She is one who released the newsletter of SRM. She is the editor for the our SRM newsletter, UHV newsletter.
The UHV newsletter was introduced on January 1st at 8 o'clock in the morning.
6 o'clock we released.
6 o'clock in the evening on 1st January in time. 6 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, 6 o'clock in the morning. So it is on time and it is a beautiful newsletter. If you haven't read it, please do go through it.
The newsletter team is here as well. We have Priti Vraj sir for designing, Hema Malli ma'am, and one more ma'am, Savita madam. My voice is like that. Yeah. So yeah, as I was telling, our newsletter team is here. We have Priti Vraj sir designing, Hema Malli ma'am, and one more Savita madam. They were also in the editing team. So yeah, thank you. I am Dr. Mrinalini, and from SRM Medical College in Department of Anesthesiology as an associate professor. I'm working here for the past 9 years and associated with UHV since exactly 1 year, I should say. May 2022, I did UHV-2 under Umesh Bhaiya face-to-face here. And UHV-1 was in January 2023. It was in online mode. And place where you stay is here. My home is just here in the same area. And my native place is Vellore, CMC Vellore. Yeah, that Vellore. Your developmental achievement, I have become more aware of myself. That is what I should say. And I'm going deeper into that awareness. That's it. And participation in the UHV effort, yeah, whatever is done by Supraja and Satyanarayanan sir, I am always a part of it. That's it. Thank you.
We didn't have any doctor friend with us. Now we all become a family in SRM. Like anytime Miralini ji is there, Satyanarayan sir is there here. So that, anything, people are there. So that one thing was very nice about this team. So thank you so much. So I call Prithvi Raj sir. So he is one of the core team member. So he keep pestering me, asking like, do you have, tell me what work is there in your cheek. I'll do. So one person who always, I never want to push anything. He automatically makes sure that it is happening. And even if I say no work, he will make sure 3-4 times, are you sure about it, something else to be done. So that way is always my back support. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, myself, Prithvi Raj. I'm an assistant professor in Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering. And then I am staying in Camp Road in Tambaram. And my native place is Salem, Tamil Nadu. And my development achievement, without interest, I came to UHV 1. With some forcement, I came to UHV 2. With my full effort, I came to UHV 3. This is my transformation. Without any, I have forced into this UHV. Then UHV 3, I have volunteered myself for 8 days here. So then you can see how much efforts I have transformed over here. I am able to observe what I am doing now. It helps me in my relationship part a lot. I don't bother about the space units. I don't bother those things. It helps me to be in good environment with my family members. In that way, it helps me a lot. So that's the main thing I want to share to over here. My participation, wherever is possible, I am helping my UHV team. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Hema Malini, ma'am. Before UHV, if you see, she will be always complaining about if HOD or somebody will assign her work. She used to blame a lot, complain a lot. But now after UHV, she used to come and say, please, I am free now. Give me some work, give me some work, give me some work. So she was so responsible and she take her thing to work. And yeah, and good to see that she is exploring. And any times, any mails or any emergency work, since she is in my department, the very immediate person whom I can pester is Hema. So all the time she has handholded me. So thanks to Hema.
Thank you. So my name is Hema Malini. I work as associate professor in the Department of Networking and Communication in SRMIST. I stay half an hour travel from here in Mahindra World City. My native place is Pondicherry. And regarding my self-development achievement, I am a short-tempered person, usually yelling at kids, my husband, shouting always, having arguments with my mother-in-law, with few colleagues, all that. But now I have started observing myself slowly, observing others, and most of the time I am responding rather than reacting. So this is one transformation, not fully, but at least 50% of changes I can see within me. And also accumulation of physical facility. So I have reduced it. I have not stopped it, I have reduced it. So this transformation I can see. And regarding the participation in UHV, so I started this UHV, got connected during December 2022, and after which Dr. Supraja appointed me as department coordinator. And as a department coordinator, I was actually circulating the upcoming UHV events and department-wise statistics if needed. And slowly from that, I started taking this students induction program. So she was requesting and I helped out. So whatever help she requested at that moment, I would be doing it. So in that way, I handled SIP 2 times. And then I was coordinating with this SDG conference. SDG 12, she was the convener, responsible consumption and production, myself, Miru ma'am, Prithvi Raj sir, so everyone was coordinating with her. And then I'm handling UHV2 current semester. And apart from that, as Kavita ma'am said, we get connected in the weekly meeting. It's actually a relaxation for us. It's a good platform where we wholeheartedly discuss our relationship with the family members and other members. 95% we would be there. In case if we are outside, I would put a message saying that I'm outside, I'm not able to connect, but most of the time I'm in that weekly meeting. And also Wednesday team development meeting with Umesh Bhaiya. So that's really good for us. During 8 to 9, the time of peace, where we are building our relationship better and better. And obviously coming into this UHV3, the content is really above, like going to the bliss and all that. So I still have to put effort for this. I've recognized myself that this is the starting. So still many things has to be done. Thank you.
Thank you. So, Gopira ma'am, she is from EEE department. And anything when I ask in the group to, like, this report work is there, if anybody want to do, the first person to respond, ma'am, can I do it? She always looking forward for the opportunity. In the UHV team, we asked for this coordination core team member. She immediately said, I am willing to join. And not only just by saying, she took many responsibility and she learned it out of it, how to make it. Sometimes if she doesn't know how to do it, she learned it and she did it. So that was the one I really want to thank her for.
Welcome, welcome.
Thank
First
you.
of all, every time I used to tell Supraja ma'am, she gave my space. She will not indulge. That I like it very much. If anybody is giving responsibility, I even their hindrance is there means we could not explore. But ma'am, once she allotted whether I am new to that particular forum or particular work, she will not indulge anything. One thing, ma'am, any help you ask me, I will support. That's since I got that space where I couldn't get in other places, I could able to feel the difference where I got through Supraja ma'am in this UHV. Thank you, ma'am. Yes. Myself, Dr. S. Shanmugapriya from Department of EEE. I have been here with SRM from 2006, that is for the last 18 years. SRM done many things for me. I am very much grateful to SRM first. My husband also studied in 2006 MBA from SRM only. That one only made me to met him also. He was my BTech classmate. By that time, no conversation. But once I joined here in SRM, I met him through like he completed MBA. So my life also very where I got a very good life partner. Before marriage and all, we will go to, our lifestyle is, both the parents, like father, mother, both are teachers, school HM. So we will complete 12th standard, then BE, ME, then directly to job. That is our lifestyle. Then after my marriage days, I found some challenges. So there is a shift with the new family, everything. And also I found challenges during my PhD I completed through SRM. 2 challenges. When we are in challenge, if our life is okay, we will not find for any solution. We will go and we will continue till before my marriage it was like that. I pushed into some challenging situations after marriage and also for my PhD. By the time, I would like to thank to universe that I got a solution only through that law of attraction practices and also the Tirukural. So I got my PhD. I was searching how I can able to continue the same exploration. By that right time, I found that UHV. Through UHV, I joined as a co-team member, and then I done my UHV1, UHV2. That exploration was going on. So since I found that UHV, at my tough situation, it is into my heart. Like than other thing what I have learned. A tough situation, I got a solution. That way, it is very, very, very close to my heart. Since I got through SRM, I am very much grateful to SRM also. Then, as I already told, the EEE, my native place is Chidambaram, where you could remember Nataraja Temple is there, and also Annamalai University. I done my both BE and MB from Annamalai University. And the development achievement, of course, as I keep on telling, the challenging situation, I could not able to handle that. But with that natural acceptance and then right understanding, I could find many changes in me. Earlier and all, I used to counsel the students, but lack of some words or situation, if I am taking the content or counseling my student for their problem through our UHV, the discussion will be very simple. I am conveying things to my students also. The change in me, I could able to find from my colleagues and also from my family people. Like participation, I handled for first years, second year also I handled. And also only our first year, as per the regulation, first year and second year had an exploration to UHV, not third year and final year. Actually, they are previous regulation. So I requested to my HOD, I want to write about the UHV also. To the other people who are new to this third year, like UHV, that is third year and final year, I want to thank my HOD also in that regard. He gave me one complete page in our department newsletter. It will come once in 3 months. So 2 times I already written the content, whichever starting from natural acceptance and first one is right understanding. Only 2 things I had made a write-up, not by my own English or anything. Since we were aware we should not change any content, I will make it in a question-answer way. Already I am only one thing, first newsletter. Already I am happy that every student I will used to ask me. Already I am happy. Why should I need UHV? That is my first question I started in my first newsletter. I supported you need a technical knowledge with the human values. Then only you can be a good human. That used to answer. That I made it. That was my first write-up in my department newsletter. 2 times it was over. So they allotted a separate page for UHV actually. So how I will end up is step 2 continued, so that I can reserve space for me, so that our other people will not come and take the page. Step 2 continued. It was till now step 2 continued. So everybody will be waiting. Okay, so that page should be for Shanmuga Priya. She will write about UHV. But as I already, since coordinators or ICT people are here, I will not write my own thought or something. That because since I am in exploration, there may be a possibility of making mistakes which we are publishing to this university level. So I am make sure with very much clear with the content. In that regard, I can give assurance. I gave 2 proposals to my department that I am going to conduct for my department level staff and also for the non-teaching staff by using UHV, presentation, guest lecture, joining with the UHV, where I gave the proposal for 2 things. That's all. And also, of course, as ma'am mentioned, I was one of the core team member. In that core team, where already ma'am mentioned, we need to submit the course files for NAC and MBA. So in that point of view, I'm preparing the course files. It has been monitored by ma'am also, but we are collecting the course file for the purpose of submitting the file to the NAC and then NBA visit. Thank you. Thanks a lot. I like to thank Supraja ma'am and Kavita Sricharan ma'am. I was not ready to register for this UHV since it is end of the semester. Tomorrow also I need to enter the mark. But ma'am told, ma'am, Pathukla ma'am, you just give the registration. Because of that only I register. Otherwise I may think okay, we will try next time. But after seeing every resource person, through meetings only I could able to listen all the voice. By seeing you people, I feel next level, I'm feeling some other level. Then I'm attending, I've registered for 9th meeting in Jan 1st, but I could able to continue only for 1 week. Now I am regular in a 10th meeting, I'm attending this. As ma'am mentioned, every time, every Sundays, I used to join in the meetings and also weekly meetings, which is happening in our department, I am regular to that. I love to share my sharings, even for the last previous workshops and all, I used to give my sharings to the forum UHV2, UHV1. So this time I didn't give, since we wanted to give chances to the other people where really we know that for UHV people, they want to share their own feeling. So that way I am volunteering in all the workshops which is happening at SRM. Once again, I am thanking everyone for this opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you, Mamta.
Newsletter articles.
Yes, yes, sure. See, immediately I will share. Anywhere I used to share, I am having it in my phone also. I will share it. Okay, through once I joined, actually, I am taking much of the time. In this hall only, I won 4 prizes actually in SRM Women's Day. One is for Tamil speech, one is for Tamil debate, one is for fast cycling, one for logo design. The Tamil speech and the debate, right? UHV had brought me the hidden potential. Usually I talk too much actually. That made it content-wise I should be clear. No, that clarity I got through when I am giving sharing in this stage to the other people. I cannot talk just like that how I am talking now. So I crisped that attitude. I think it got improved. Just like that I went and talked in Tamil speech and Tamil debate. They gave first prize. I wondered, and then in every newsletter also they shared 4 cups in my department. I got it actually. That is one more interesting. I am the first person from my department. I am into this UHV-3. I am calling my colleagues also. Out of many people, I am very much interested towards UHV. So I am happy in that where we always have, we should be somehow differentiate than others. But after into UHV, that should be suppressed if I have learned. That way, I am the first one. I am learning the 3HV3 from my department. I feel very much happy. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much. Coordinator for civil. I know how much she's taken an individual effort for her department. In spite, there is no very great support from the higher ups of the department. She never gave up. She, in spite of there is little thing is going on, but she never gave up. And one thing we noticed personally in the meeting when she was about to conduct the weekly meeting for her department once, we never expect such a kind of sharing. That shows the level of exploration. At least 6 months we didn't have any communication. Only for the few UHV outreach programs we used to communicate. But suddenly, all of a sudden, the weekly meeting when she shared the way she expressed, the way she shared that exploration was really great. So that time we could see, okay, it's not, they're just not taking us a coordination work, but some exploration is also happening. So thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much for your words. I'm Kamala Nandini. I'm from the Department of Civil Engineering, working in SRM University. And I'm from Guduvanjeri, which is 10 minutes near to the college. And my native place is Madurai. And moving on to the developmental achievement, I'll not say it as achievement because still I am trying to achieve each and every goals in my life. And the developmental part in my life is right from my childhood. I have a habit like I want to be happy and I want to make others happy. This was my motto from childhood, but I'll not be telling it to anyone. Those who mingle with me, those who be friend with me will definitely know about that. So I still have the habit of being happy and making others happy. And I don't know, that has driven me here in UHV3 also. And moving on to the participation in the UHV event, as ma'am said, I have conducted totally of 3 events. First event was for the SRM faculties from my own department. And it was about the self-exploration. We went to Dakshina Chitra Heritage Museum and we had a self-exploration there along with the nature. And we had some 2 or 3 events also which brought up their selves. They were very much enjoying the self-exploration process over there. And I also had a questionnaire survey before the start of the event. So it was how they preconditioned their self before the start of the event, and after that, how was their experience. So I had a post-survey form also. And the second event was for school students. So I didn't expect a good response from the school students because they were not aware what is a human value. And I personally asked students, how do you react in your house? How did you react with your student friends? And how do you react with your teachers? And everybody's reaction was keeping quiet because they were not ready to open up. And after the conduct of UHV introductory and some activities, everybody was opening up. They were telling about their self, and the feedback was very good also. And the third event which I conducted last semester was for the SRM canteen staffs. So I was seeing the canteen staffs for the past 2 to 3 months. I have noticed one point. Everybody might have seen the canteen staffs in SRM. So for the past 2 to 3 months, I noticed them, and I saw some kind of disrespectfulness from their side. It was not particularly from 1 or 2 person. It was from more person because of their discomfort standing for a long time and serving food for everybody. So I thought I could have a session for them and make them understand what work they are doing and how much dedication they should give in their work. So the program went very well, and we had a resource person as a physiotherapist, and he gave some exercises also for them, which was from their health part, and I gave some introduction for UHV, and everybody was very energetic after the event. Everyone thanked me that nobody will concern us. You are the first person to concern our health as well as our self. So we explored ourselves, and also we enjoyed the session. This was their feedback. I was really happy getting those words from those people. And this is about my participation, and I'm also in the part of UHV Tamil translation. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Nancy ma'am, she is from CTech department. This is the department which have a huge number of faculties in SRM. Nearly some 400 faculties are there in the department. So every time when there is a UHV programs, we rely on this department. Make sure at least some 50 to 70 participants are from this department only. And she is one who is taking care of all the coordination work. And the head of the department, I should definitely mention, she is very supportive. After she attended the MDP program, she makes sure she mentioned that her experience in the department. And she said, like, everyone please go attend this UHV workshop, and it is really helping for your transformation. So she instead, in that, all the department faculties are coming forward for this UHV. And Nancy ma'am is there right from the beginning in all the coordination work in the department level. Thank you, ma'am.
Very good afternoon to all. I am Dr. Nancy. As ma'am said, I am from CTech department. I stay in a place called Vanagaram near Madurai, Coimbatore, near to Coimbatore. And my native place is Gobichittipalayam. It's near Erode district. And my developmental achievement is I started accepting people as they are. Even if I get hurted by them, I'll not move away from them. Yeah. I love my mother-in-law to be... Really, I love her so much, and she too loves me so much. There might be some conflicts that happens. That too in that relationship. Without conflicts is somewhat... So that happens, but I love her, and she too loves me. And yes, I accept people, even I get hurted. I myself will go back to them with a smile, talk to them. So this transformation I got through UHV, and my participation in UHV is I did SIP programs for first year students, and currently I'm handling UHV 2 for second year students, and I did 2 lectures for translation, in Tamil translation. And to add on a point, in this group, 15 are from my department, as ma'am said. Thank you all.
Thank you so much.
With all your permission, I sit here because the list is big. So, yes, I will wind up. Okay, as ma'am said, myself, Dinesh Babu, associated with the Electronics and Communication Engineering Department since 2012. And as like Prithviraj sir told, right, in last October 2022, even with zero knowledge, they have forced me to take UHV 1. And some way I completed, and all 5 we have taken up from a campus, got the certificate. And first 3 days it was so reluctance, I showed so reluctance to the program, and end of the 5th day I realized what it was actually. And that was a peak time, NAC work is going on, and we just finished the Atal FDP. So it was like 2 AICT programs back-to-back, very tough schedule. Then in next February 2023, I volunteered for UHV-2. And fortunate or unfortunate, I'm not sure, that I took both in online. And it was very exhaustive. But I explored a lot. Then all of a sudden, now it's going to be a 1 year, May 8th, I received a call or message, I'm not sure, from Supraja ma'am, that you have been given a campus coordinator. So through her, I got to know. Then I met my dean and I asked. Then he said, yes, I appointed you as a campus coordinator. Then that's the place where the journey starts. And with all the support from KTR, as well as from Supraja ma'am, we did 2 SIP sessions. That is 2 batches of students undergone 2 SIP sessions. And 1 batch by this semester we have completed offering UHV-2. So totally around 600 plus students completed UHV-2. And out of 100 plus faculty members, we are proud to say that 80 plus are completed UHV-1 and 19 completed UHV-2 and 4 have did MDP. And regarding the events, we do keep a target like a monthly 1 or 2 events along with my local team. So CSE department, Dr. Akila is coordinating, and mechanical Mrs. Aruna Rani, and for all other science and humanities, Dr. Geeta, along with Dr. Sabrinathan sir, Pumadi ma'am, and to mention everyone, almost everyone is supporting so that we can achieve first sensitization UHV program for faculties, then Peace is Possible along with the Peace Foundation. Then along with the support with the Bhumi NGO, we conduct many events and our students take part in almost all the events of Bhumi NGO wherever it's conducting. And as an outbound training, we took around 45 students to 1-day trip to waterfalls. It's a kind of waterfalls as well as learning nature and tree plantation. It's a kind of thing. And holistic health, recently in the last January or February, conducted with a holistic nutrition coach. So 4 coaches, they came to the campus and they presented their case studies, how to reverse diabetics, how to cure cancer and all. And yes, that's it. And regarding the student induction program, that evening sessions, 14 students have got certified. Okay, out of 600, it was a low count, but still we insist on them to do. Okay, so this is what, and all this because of support of ma'am. And one thing, it's very unfortunate, I don't know how I missed that translation part, because I'm very fond of Tamil language. But yes. Then later I got to know that Sabrinan sir told that he translated 1 chapter. Then I was keep asking him, what is the group? Please add me there. Then now I got in all the WhatsApp groups. And last 6th batch, I think so, May 1st, I started attending morning session. But I retained only 20 days. Okay, after I couldn't make it up. Okay, and this time I'm planning, but still not joined. Yesterday I joined. Then immediately my mobile turned up like, you have gone with 90% of the data, today's data. So morning itself, yes. So yes, I'll try to do it.
Thank you.
Event management, then Tamil translation. And certain problems are there, even Saturdays and Sundays.
Event management, you said?
I can coordinate events. Even
yeah.
Yesterday I moderated the event, so in sort of kind, yeah, I can do.
If any roles are there, I'll post it in a group. I'll make sure someone is there to do it. Thank you.
Thank you. I think the developer's achievement, some points. There is no achievement. Okay, it's in the process, on progress. And one statement that human being to being human. Okay, so that's I follow that, and some way try to connect all aspects of everyday living with terms of UHV. Thank you.
Thank you, Supraja. So myself, Dr. Preeta, I'm belongs to Career Development Center in SRMIST. Place where you stay, I'm in Guduvanjeri, and native place, Theni district. And my developmental achievements, someone already said this. I'm forced to attend UHV 1. Without knowledge, I have successfully completed my certificate. And UHV 2, I got some interest through Kavita ma'am. She belongs to my department. Wherever I got doubt, I'll ask her. She helped me a lot to understand the concept. And then through that, still here now I'm exploring more. And before UHV, one thing, every time you used to say some proverb, நெட்டே நம்பனா குட்டே நம்பக்கூடாது. ஸோ இந்த மாதிரி சில ப்ராவர்ப்ஸ் வந்து I'll follow. I'll used to say proverbs to my friends too. But now I'll stop that. I'm observing. I'm treating everyone as an equal manner. And participation, whatever Supraja ma'am asked from my side, and I'll ask her what I need to do for our team. So I'm helping to Supraja ma'am and for our university. And I'm taking class for UHV for the second years, now 2 semesters. So I'm enjoying myself, and I'm carrying whatever I'm exploring by myself, I'm taking that to my students too. So thank you.
Thank you, sir. I'm an associate professor in MBA department and have been here 23 years. So I have joined 1998 in the SRM family. Thank you, ma'am. I'm a patient. Thank you. So the year 1998, when I joined here, only I met my husband, Paul Davis Abraham Lincoln, and we loved each other. And after 4.5 years, we got married. I'm a strong believer of optimistic thing. So there is an every reaction equal. So there is an action, every equal reaction. I'm so believer in that. So that's why the God gifted me. Very honest, iron lady of my mother-in-law, and such a cute-natured my sister-in-law. So till now we are not getting separated each other and not approaching any court and all because of my mother-in-law and sister-in-law only. If any opportunity, if I get to announce a Nobel Prize, I can give it to my mother-in-law along with my mother, because my mother-in-law, she's very strong in her mind. She's always teaching not only to her kids, to me also, be strong. Whatever, whenever you just get anything to face, be ready to face it. Don't think about the consequences. Please be ready to face it. So this is what she raised, and she just came across in her throughout her life, because she raised 4 kids into her. Being an individual lady, so that's why my husband also raised in a perfect manner. So in this way, I believe everything I'll get it in a better opportunity only. So by the way, I met Supraja, and Supraja accidentally made me as a MBA UHV coordinator, because we are like, and SRM geographical map, we are like the U-Domain or Pondicherry Union Territory. So whatever the things, statutory things, we are seems to be, little disconnected only. But anyhow, she has put hard efforts to connect the MBA department into the UHV things. And whatever she is ordering me or instructing me, I will obey like a good girl, like a UKG, LKG. So because I'm just thinking from the beginning, people are sharing that much, like I have done this much, that much. I'm just telling what I have to tell, where I have to start. Can I mention the sapling, what we did 6 months ago? Or whatever the flag hosting festival, can we add it under the UHU outreach? So this is the way we are simply crying. And I am from a very fantastic place that you are all known, that Chengalpet. Chengalpet, it is a semi-urban as well as semi-rural. Whatever the good things is happening in the Kanjipuram, we are used to take it. And whatever the fantastic advanced things is happening in Chennai also, we used to take it. So that's for, we are semi-urban and semi-rural. And my native is also Chengalpet. We are the 5th generation in the same place. And departmental activities is I'm hardly trying to create the awareness about the UHV among our MBA staff. And they are all started understanding the abbreviation of UHV successfully. And hopefully the next UHV, they will start understand what is the meaning of exploration, body, self, and happiness, all the keywords, whatever I hardly tried to understood from the beginning of UHV 1 till UHV 3. And other thing is, as ma'am said, we are a PG department. So whenever I'm just started in the middle gap, no, so some gap at the between of 1 hour to next hour, I started creating some, started spreading of the essence of the UHV to the students. So after 1 hour, 1.5 hour speech, students approached me and asked me, ma'am, is there any possibility to get the placement opportunity when we attended the UHV 1 and 2? So this is what our department level. And so I understood, okay, we have to change the target audience first of all. So that's why we just started moving towards the faculty members now. And the faculty members successfully, 2022 to 2024, successfully, I have just collected 4 faculty members. They are showing interest to be part of. I'm not feeling ashamed to tell this because I'm tired of equal to PhD. This is for me. So they are all very much interested, and she just gave me a good opportunity actually. Whenever I inspired her a lot, she's very, very, I think 20 years age differentiation might be for me and Supraja could be, I'm nearing reaching 50, you might be 30, I guess. So whenever she's getting any program or any opportunity to conduct our engineering department, she never ever leave the MBA department. Whether we are doing or not, she used to call us and she used to pass the information to us. And she expected lots from us, but we are in the initial stage. As one person, one faculty mentioned, that first UHV, because of the force I came, and we are noted by the observer, and Sumati ma'am and all, have just keeping one stick and just chasing me. Don't talk, please be quiet and all. And the second UHV, we just we started observing this really, the third UHV and all, fantastic. Why fantastic? 30, I mean, before our 1st May only, my former dean, Dr. V.M. Shanbagaraman, he just mentioned that I just informed him, I'm going to attend the UHV for 8 days, sir, so please relieve me from all the official things and all for at least 1 week and all. And he said that, ma'am, I observed many things because I'm little aggressive one. Before answering, I used to respond in an aggressive manner. I'll be satisfied. Yeah, I'll give it to you back. That's all. So this is what made me so happy. But nowadays and all, I am just thinking that why the person is just behaving or thinking or reacting in front of me, either his mistake or my mistake. So why not be my mistake? So if it is my mistakes, how to look into from my side, and what are the initiatives might be taken from my side. Okay, so this is and all kind of initiatives from myself. Some changes occurred. So this is clearly viewed by my former dean, and he mentioned that, ma'am, you are looking like a little bit calm nowadays, and you are so patient, you are not reacting, and you are just taken everything in a cool manner. I think the UHV made you in this way. So then only I strongly decided, oh, might be some magic. So why not? I have to attend this UHV. That's why I fall in airport also. So after requested and just made my husband convinced, and I just attended. Thank you, Supraja. So hereafter we are trying to be pass percentage at least to complete your target and all. Thank you so much.
Thank you. You didn't do any contribution. You have given this hall. This is the MBA hall, right from the first FDP. Yeah. That is why we are going to change the hall as UHV Hall from Peter Ducker Hall. Thank you so much for the contribution which you have made.
Come.
This was my observation.
கொஞ்சம் சந்தோஷப்பட்டேன் அப்படியே புஸ்ஸுன்னு ஆகிட்டீங்க. This is the reason you made me a MBA coordinator.
I didn't expect all
Not
this.
like that, madam. You have
Because
done
I'm not the owner of this seminar hall, ma'am. Chairman is
that everyone knows, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Just I'm adding the point
Thanks
to
a
you.
lot. Thanks
You have
a
to
lot.
take in a positive manner.
Yeah, definitely, ma'am. No other way.
I hardly pester her regarding this hall arrangement. Very rare. 1 or 2 times I might have called. That's it. Everyone is doing. Right from August 2022, I started my UHV journey from 2022. He started being my friend from 2022 September. So that time it was like UHV is very new to me. I don't know where to start, how to start. So one person whom I can started discussing, and he was with me all the time in all the UHV workshops. So whom I can ask to send here, there. I used to make them run for everything, and he makes sure that he is there with me for all the workshops. Thank you.
Thank you, Subraja. Santana Lakshmi, ma'am, correction. She's 35 right now, not 30. Okay, so I am Radhishwaran from Department of Chemistry. I am a research scholar here in SRM. So my place where I stay is I stay nearby SRM. I am from Salem, Erkat. So my developmental achievements. So this is my 8th offline workshop in the same seminar hall. So initially during my UHV days, I didn't explore much. Even I don't know what is the content. I just came for Subraja. She's my friend, I'll come and help her. Nothing else, no UHV, nothing. I'll talk to her like, no UHV and all, man, be a human, nothing else, what else you need. I'll talk to her like that. So after 4 or 5 workshops only, I came to know there is something in that. We have to go and explore. So I think last Umesh Bhaiya session only I attended completely UHV2. Then only I started exploring the content completely. So nowadays I started to have some feeling of relationship with all the peoples, everyone around me. So I'm trying to check the competence level of me. Being a research college, it's too tough to handle our competence level. And my participation in this UHV effort is like, whatever Supraja and SRM UHV cell is doing, I'll be in the backhand. I'll do my best. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. But this core team is over.
Yeah.
With this.
I'll just request all the core team members to stand up.
A few have already shared. That's why a few of them has not been called. But Infanta ma'am already shared in the SR. That's why they didn't call.
Let's acknowledge their contribution to UHV in the whole SRM also and in the nation. Thank you.
We already have lots of photos. We will do that. Thank you so much for all of each and every one of you for being a support. And it's not for my goal or your goal. It's a common goal where we are working and taking it forward.
Two or three of you said Supraja is this thing.
It's not my thing. It's a common goal.
It's not only hers, it's all of ours.
Vision of every one of us. So thank you so much for everyone. Thank you.
Thank you.